It's been kind of crazy the last 20 hours here at our house. This little dude, say hello. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I am. He is sick. As I was walking into the building to pick him up from daycare, they were in the process of getting my phone number to call me to tell me that they were dismissing him with a fever. He had a 100.1 degree fever along with the cough, and that was enough for them to say no, which means that he couldn't go back today. I guess the silver lining is that today is Friday, and I don't have to take multiple days off of work. Not that I'm upset about not being at work. I just don't have a lot of time saved up to take off because I took maternity leave. I picked him up. I took him to urgent care just because he was really hot when I picked it, like when I physically picked him up. He was really hot, and he was just glass-eyed, did not look like he felt well at all. So I took him to urgent care, and he tested positive for RSV, which has been rampantly going around the daycares here. And it doesn't help. I work at a daycare, and then he goes to a different daycare, and it's just everywhere. You know, everybody does what they can to help keep it from spreading, but you know, kids are slobbery messes, and he's a baby, so he doesn't quite understand not to spit or let other people spit on him. We're staying home and having another 3-day weekend. But I am in the process of cleaning everything. I'm sterilizing his bottles. I'm gonna sterilize all of his toys, like steam them or boil them or whatever the package says that I can do to them. Cleaning bedding, I've had like several loads of laundry go through already. He slept propped up on his pillow last night, and I slept on the couch, and it was kind of rough because I was either waking up to give him medicine to help with his fever, or he was awake because he did not feel good and wanted to nurse. So we had a rough night. I can feel it right here and right here, but we're getting through. I need to go to the store. I need to buy food that I don't have to cook for the next couple of days. I'm working on the kitchen right now, picking up clutter. I have been trying to get a hold of all the clutter in this house, and in the struggle I was focusing on the clutter. I wasn't focusing as much on the germiness that comes along with the sickness that I probably should have been keeping more on top of. So on top of cleaning all of this stuff, I want to be cleaning down like the doors and their handles, and like everything that I touch, electronics, breast pump, car doors and steering wheels and car seat and like all that stuff. I need to just clean it. So I rested a lot this morning. I took it super easy because I don't feel well, and I need to make sure that I'm not overworking myself on top of being sick. So I rested a lot. I was just focusing on laundry this morning. He slept with no clothes on. With no clothes on, we just got a diaper. Yeah. Yeah. You like looking at yourself, don't you? Yeah. And I will say it's been kind of rough. Today is one of the days where I wish that I had someone here to help me for at least moral support. But I know I have a lot of people that are willing and have already offered to come over and help. Woohoo! First time mamas! First time babies! Yay! Okay, we're gonna say, we got things to do. Put it away, mommy. We got things to do. Yes, we do. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was exciting, wasn't it? Wasn't that exciting? I know, huh? Okay, I think I checked in Friday morning with this little dude being sick. Huh. And now it is Saturday night at like 10:15 or 10:30, and we are in the emergency room. He was kind of struggling to breathe. He wasn't really settling down. And so I decided to bring him into the emergency room, and so far they've done 2 breathing treatments. They've salined and suctioned him, and we just got back from doing a chest x-ray to make sure everything's okay. He seems fine. He's so tired. He's so sleepy. He fell asleep. He had fallen asleep in between the breathing treatment and the x-ray and this contraption that they put them in. It definitely woke him up, and he was not happy about it. We have been here for almost 2 hours, and we're just getting along. Aww, how you feeling? How you feeling? Poor baby. How you doing? You good? Yeah. Okay, so here's a final update on the RSV. He's all better. She smiles. She smiles. Yeah, you like looking at yourself, huh? It's been a struggle, but he is doing much better. His side, before I get going, his cheek, he just ate and he was all pressed up against my arm, so his cheek is still red from being pushed up against my arm. But he's doing much better. We just had an appointment yesterday as a follow-up with his doctor from the emergency room visit. She cleared him completely free from the RSV, which is fantastic. It's been probably a week since we went to the emergency room. It was last Saturday is when we went. And I've learned so much. Alright. Anyway, the emergency room, when we went in, his blood oxygen level was at 95, which is not a dangerous level, but it's definitely lower than it should be. And they gave me an inhaler to use for him if it ever got where he was kind of seeming to struggle a little bit more to breathe. He needed the inhaler probably for 3 or 4 days. I gave it to him. He went back to daycare, and I didn't want him to struggle at daycare. I was hoping to try to keep him being able to breathe on his own without too much more disruption into his schedule, and that was kind of the biggest thing. Not that I wouldn't have stayed home with him if he was still sick, to the point where I was uncomfortable with him being at daycare, but everything was fine. He's perfectly healthy. Don't mind my dirty table. It's all well and good. The doctor cleared him. His breathing is fantastic. You know, I've learned a lot. I think the main thing is to trust my something's not right, you know, meter that every mom has. Because I was highly encouraged to take him into the emergency room. I had it in my head that he was fine, he didn't need to go, it wasn't worth all the hassle. But it turned out, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, and he did need the help. So he is all better. We are practicing sitting up. He's doing pretty well. Just a little inside view on our RSV journey that we went on with him. Hopefully we'll never have to do it again. I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.